Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Once again, guys, I apologize for my voice. I am gonna try to get all the way through this video, and let the get this video out there for you guys. But yeah, this, as you guys can see by the title, this is the last video that I'm gonna put up about Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Being the fact that at the making of this video, we're like just over 24 hours away from Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered. And I'm going to be uploading a lot of content with those games, and I'm not really going to have a whole lot of time on Black Ops 3 anymore. In fact, just because I don't have a whole lot of space on my Xbox One, I'm probably going to uninstall Black Ops 3 after I start playing Infinite Warfare. But all things aside, guys, this video is kind of like just to talk about my experience over the past year on Black Ops 3, what I enjoyed, share some memories and stuff like that, and just talk about the game as a game that kind of pushed Call of Duty forward, and with some innovating and stuff like that. And it's just a fun video that I'm going to do here. So the gameplay you guys are actually watching in the background is Safeguard. It was actually me and one other person, one of my buddies, were playing, and we were playing with 4 randoms on our team that literally did absolutely nothing, and most of it was done by me. I'm not trying to brag, but you guys will see in this gameplay that literally my other teammates didn't do a whole lot. But it's a pretty good gameplay. It goes into overtime, and I believe we ended up pulling it out literally with like 2 or 3 seconds left in the game. So make sure to stick around for this whole video and watch the end of this game. But yeah, Black Ops 3, we had a beta. In my personal opinion, and a lot of my buddies' personal opinions, the beta build for Black Ops 3 was the best build, with just the way the guns were in the beta, the way the specialist earn rate and the crypto keys and all that stuff, and stuff like that. It just, in the beta, the original beta build was the best build of the game, and then they slowly weapon balanced, and then they nerfed the Vesper because it was overpowered, and then they rebuffed the Vesper, and everybody complained, so they re-nerfed the Vesper. But the one gun, I do have to say, was the most annoying gun in Black Ops 3, and it never once, through all of the updates, ever got a nerf. And that's the Brecci. The Brecci shotgun, basically the single-shot, semi-automatic shotgun, got multiple buffs, but never got a nerf. And this gun was one of the most annoying guns in multiplayer on Black Ops 3, without a doubt, and it never got a nerf. It just blows my mind that gun never got a nerf. It was so annoying to play against. But yeah, the weapons overall in the game, I enjoyed using them. There was a select few guns that were really good weapons. You had the Vesper for a while. The VMP pretty much was a great weapon throughout the entire life cycle of Black Ops 3. The M8A7 assault rifle was probably the best assault rifle throughout the life cycle of the game. My personal opinion, I used the XR2 more than I did the M8A7. It was just my kind of gun. It just, a lot of my buddies all use the M8A7. Most of the pro players use the M8A7. But for me, the XR2 was kind of my bread and butter for the burst weapons, at least. And then, I was one of those guys that always used the Vesper, until it got nerfed. I had like 4,000 plus kills with it before it got a nerf. And then I jumped over to the VMP, and then once the Weevil finally got a legitimate buff, it made it so it was actually competitive with the VMP, and I used the Weevil quite a bit. I believe I have, over 10,000 kills with the VMP, and I think I got almost 8,000 kills with the Weevil. But, being the search and destroy player like I am, I don't normally get a whole lot of kills in Call of Duty like in a year. And this is actually the most kills I've gotten since Modern Warfare 3. And I ended up getting about 50,000 kills. I got about, at the end of the game here, let me actually check. I'm actually looking at my stats real quick. I ended up with a 232 kill-death ratio with a 4.35 win-loss with an average score per minute of 307, which honestly, across the board there, I'm more than happy with that. I did play some Arena. I did have a 3 win-loss ratio in Arena and like a 160 KD with a almost 200 score per minute, and Arena is very competitive. Arena is a lot of fun. I look forward to playing whatever Infinite Warfare's version of Arena is, because you really go against people that know what they're doing. It's very competitive, and it's a whole lot of fun. But for me personally, if I have over a 2 KD, that's plenty for me. I know there's going to be people out there that say, "Oh my God, if you don't have at least a 3 KD, you're trash." Having almost a 2.5 KD with over a 4 win-loss, and I've played I think I have over 2,000 wins, and having a 4 win-loss ratio, being the fact that I have less than like 300 losses in the history of Black Ops 3, which is a full year. It's something to be proud of for myself. Normally I do have a pretty good win-loss, just for the fact that I play with a lot of good players. A lot of my buddies are really good players, and we play Search and Destroy, and usually we run Search and Destroy pretty heavily. But the one difference about Black Ops 3, I did start playing free-for-all. I usually play some free-for-all on every Call of Duty, just a little bit. I kind of dabble in it, you know, here and there when nobody's online and I just jump on to play by myself. But I really kind of got the hang of Black Ops 3 free-for-all, and I got the nuked out, which is, you know, get the nuclear medal without using any kill streaks in free-for-all, basically go 30-0. And that was a big, tough thing for me to do, and I eventually got it. And you know, I think I ended up having like 16,000 kills in free-for-all, which is just astounding for me to look back on. And with like a 12.5 win-loss ratio, obviously you finish in the top 3, you get a win. But you know, free-for-all was just a really fun game mode for me. I did get dark matter in Black Ops 3, and most of the time I got all my headshots by just jumping into free-for-all, core free-for-all. I didn't really play a whole lot of hardcore, and just jumped into core free-for-all and went for headshots, and basically got most of my dark matter challenges and stuff like that by just playing regular free-for-all. But as an overall experience on Black Ops 3, being the fact that they kind of went the route of Titanfall and they instituted wall running, the boost jumping that was a lot more balanced in this game compared to Advanced Warfare's boost jumping. Personally, from my opinion, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy Black Ops 3 movement. Obviously, we're basically getting a carbon copy with Infinite Warfare, you know, minus a couple small changes and stuff like that. But for the majority of the movement in Infinite Warfare, it's pretty much the same as Black Ops 3. You know, I have a lot to look forward to. You know, it looks like it's going to be a really fun game. By playing the beta, you know, playing the PS4 beta, playing the Xbox One beta, I did have a lot of fun. They are doing a lot of changes between the beta and the initial launch of the game. You know, they're balancing the snipers, they're balancing the shotguns, they're balancing, you know, the health regen, so it's going to affect the time to kill a little bit. It's going to, overall, I think it's going to make the game a lot more balanced. And for me personally, just the fact that I'm going to be able to get to finally play some Search and Destroy on Infinite Warfare, I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, like I said, this is just a video, guys, about Black Ops 3 and the life cycle of it. Just, you know, let me know down in the comments. Did you guys enjoy Black Ops 3? Did you not enjoy Black Ops 3? You know, if you guys have like stories and stuff like that, you know, memories of Black Ops 3, you know, some cool things, you know, let me know down in the comments. You know, I'm really curious to see how you guys thought Black Ops 3, you know, the life cycle of it. It was, you know, was it a good game? Did you enjoy it? Did you not like the fact that it was a 3D movement with the wall running and the boost jumping? My personal opinion, they did a good job balancing it out so that it was, you know, it was necessary on a lot of maps. It really was, but it was toned enough that it wasn't like crazy like Advanced Warfare was. But that's pretty much all for this video, guys. You know, if you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. It really helps me out, and it only takes a second, guys. You know, let's just try to go for a like full of, let's try to get 20 likes. That's all I'm asking for. Let me get 20 likes. But also, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for more Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered content coming probably tomorrow night, if not, you know, early morning on Friday. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I'm going to let it play out. Make sure to stick around to the end. It gets really exciting. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.
Iced.